Hello everyone. Good morning. This is Siddharth Mukherjee from Bulls and Bears Fight. Bulls and Bears Fight is exactly giving last 4 to 5 years about the stock market update, and we have seen all the phases of market for the last 4 to 5 years. So let's analyze today data and today chart, and I am willing to say you that we are going to enter into bear phase. Now the bear phase exactly for the Nifty will come, and that will come near that will bring this Nifty to 12,300, 12,400 approx, and after that we can see some momentum into the Nifty, but before that this fall is intact, and this fall will come very sharp. What I am thinking is that this fall is coming as a sharp fall. It's not a small fall. This sharp fall is coming, but before the sharp fall is coming, I have seen that there is some again consolidation is there. If you see that the stock is coming from high 15,000 18,600 approx, and from there it is making lower high, and the low is exactly again the lower low was happening, but again the low is again started. Last three low, if you see that this area, this area and this area are almost flat. We can see that it's a triple bottom. The triple bottom is saying that until unless with the huge force any gap down is not happening. Okay, any gap down is not happening. We can see some pullback again here. Okay, so pullback till where? Pullback till we can see again 16,300 approx, 16,200 approx. So this pullback will be like this, and then again it will come here, then again it will go like this, and then finally fall. Okay, so this fall will come till first, what I am expecting that it will come towards 14,000. okay, and this area, this 14,000, that I am projecting right now, that what is going to happen 14,000. And if you see that near 14,000, that is 17,450, 13,740 approx, there is a support as well. Okay, so if the support get maintained, then it is fine. Otherwise what will happen, there is a last support will come, that is around 12,300, 12,400 approx, and from there again it will reverse. Okay, so it will take time. It is not going to happen in a day or 2 day or 3 day. It will take time. It will take so that my probability is that till October we are in the falling market, and after October we can see some recovery here, and that will go again in another 2 to 3 years. Next long term high. Okay, if you see that weekly chart of the Nifty, we are into a big trend is always in upside. If you see that big trend, the big trend is in a upside. Big trend is in a upside. Big trend is in a upside channel is going on, and there was a breakout. There was a weekly breakout near 12,700, 12,800, and that breakout will get retest around 13,750. Okay, and there exactly if you see that their support is also there, 13,750, 13,800 approx, there is a support as well. Okay, so this is the bigger trend what weekly chart is showing you, and that's why I'm telling you, if something is happen, that will not happen immediately. It will take time. Things are not quick. at within 1 day, 2 day. If you see that this drifting also taking time from 11th of October, you see that coming down 20th of December, 3 months of time it took. Then again it went up for 2 months. Then again came down 3 months. Then again came up. Then again came down. Okay, so you see that slowly the high is going lower side. Lower highs are formation. Lower high formation is happening, and if this will get breaked, then we are going to see 13,700, 13,650 approx. Okay, and from there then again pullback will happen. So this long term, if you see that long term Nifty channel get breakout, and then breakout retest will get happen approx September 15, 12 to 15 September. Okay, and then when again it will start moving upside. A new rally will get started, and always do that after retest the things will be very fast and very swift in upside. So we are if you are an investor, start accumulating the good stocks and check the fundamentals. If fundamentals are good, stay with the stocks, don't sell it. For the traders, I will say you do intraday. Intraday is more rewarding than the anything else, because intraday basis whatever the things are going to happen, you will take it, either profit or loss. But in the swing, what is going to happen? Suddenly a gap up of 200 point, 300 point, or gap down of 200 point, 300 point. You can't able to manage this one until unless you are not hedging this one. Okay. So this is a big picture. Now if we talk about the 15-minute chart, today's trade. Today trade, I will wait a little bit. So this is exactly the Singapore Nifty, and this is our Nifty. So yesterday we have closed around 15,800 approx. If you see that so if you see that we close near 15,770, and from 15,770 again the gap down will happen today, and this gap down is showing you that 15,690 approx opening. Okay, with the SGX Nifty. So FII is selling. FII is regularly selling, and what we have to do here exactly, don't buy right now. Buy on dips is not there. So many trader and many analysts were saying that buy on dips, but this market is not in buy on dips. This is pure intraday approach. What I will say, do the price action trading. In the 5-minute or 5-minute of time frame, 15-minute of time frame. Whenever you are seeing that some opportunity of getting 50 point, 60 point, 100 point, take that and exit the trade, and don't do multiple trades, because sometime you will get over biased and you will see that you are going to make another 200 point in upside, but it is not going to happen. It will come down. Okay, it will come down. So rather than becoming over biased and things will go out of your hand, do intraday trading, purely price action based trading like this one. If you see that here the breakout was there, that breakout you bought something and then again sold here near resistance, then again you are saying that here you see that short trade is there, and you took this short, and this short went up till here. Again you are saying that the breakout here you see that here the breakout is there, then again you took that. So by here what is the bouncing zones are there. In the near the bouncing zone you trade and exit the trade. Bouncing zone, buy in low, sell in a high, buy in a low, with the proper stop loss or hedging trade. Okay, thank you. I think you have understood what I said. If you have any questions, just put it in comment box, and please like and subscribe so that I will be giving regularly the post. Thank you everyone.